If there is one pastry known and loved all over the world, it has to be donuts. In the United States, they are an icon, an essential part of pop culture, and one of the most popular desserts. Every year, Americans consume over 10 billion donuts. And that's just the official count. Imagine how many more are eaten on the go, in offices, and for breakfast at home. The country has more than 25,000 specialty donut shops, and major chains like Dunkin and Krispy Kreme produce millions of sweet rings every day. But how did they become so popular? Where did donuts even come from in America? Let's find out! The origins of donuts. How did they arrive in the United States? Although donuts are now closely associated with America, their history goes far beyond the United States. Mentions of fried dough can be traced back to ancient Rome. The Romans would prepare dough, fry it in hot oil, and sprinkle it with honey or dried fruit. Later, the idea of fried dough spread across Europe. In medieval Europe, each country had its own version of fried dough. In Germany, there were Berliners, soft pastries filled with jam. In Italy, they made Zeppole, while in France, beignets were popular. Donuts arrived in America with Dutch settlers in the 17th century. They brought oliebollen, round balls of dough fried in oil. While delicious, they had one problem. They often remained raw in the center. An American named Hanson Gregory solved this issue in 1847. As a sailor, he figured out that making a hole in the dough allowed it to cook more evenly. And so, the classic donut shape we know today was born. The first donut vendors in the United States. Donuts began to be sold widely in America in the early 20th century. The first donut stalls appeared in big cities, offering them hot and fresh. With industrialization and the fast-paced urban lifestyle, America needed quick and affordable food options. Mobile stalls and street vendors selling aromatic, warm donuts became a common sight in major cities. Donuts were especially popular among the working class, students, and travelers because they were affordable, convenient, and delicious. During America's economic boom, street food culture flourished. Donuts quickly gained popularity. They were sold at fairs, bakeries, and even from carts on busy streets. The scent of fresh, hot donuts attracted people from all over the city, making them stop and enjoy this sweet treat. A real breakthrough came in 1920, when Russian immigrant Adolf Levitt invented one of the first automated donut-making machines. Selling donuts in his New York bakery, he quickly saw huge demand. Levitt even began producing donut machines for other bakers, and soon donuts filled shop windows across the country. As technology advanced, bakers experimented with different recipes and types of donuts, leading to the creation of filled donuts, glazed varieties, sprinkled toppings, and even uniquely shaped donuts. During World War I, American soldiers on the front lines received donuts from Red Cross volunteers and the Salvation Army's Donut Girls. These women fried and distributed donuts right on the battlefield to boost soldiers' morale. This simple act of kindness made donuts even more beloved. When veterans returned home, they continued to crave these sweet treats, contributing to their rise in popularity during the post-war years. After the war, donuts experienced a real boom. In 1937, Krispy Kreme was founded in North Carolina, a company that remains one of the biggest players in the donut industry today. Then, in 1950, Dunkin' Donuts was established in Massachusetts, growing into a global franchise with thousands of locations. During World War II, the tradition of giving donuts to soldiers continued. American pilots even called them a taste of home. Today, donuts are more than just a treat. They are a cultural phenomenon. In the United States, there's even a National Donut Day, celebrated on the first Friday of June. This tradition traces back to the donut girls of wartime. Modern cafes offer the most unexpected flavors, from classic glazed to maple bacon, wasabi, and even avocado. Donuts have become a staple of American culture, appearing in movies, cartoons, and even as symbols of famous characters. Just think of Homer Simpson and his love for pink donuts. Some restaurants even serve luxury donuts made with truffles, edible gold, and exclusive fillings. And in Los Angeles, there's even a bakery that sells marijuana-infused donuts. Today, donuts continue to evolve, becoming not only a favorite treat, but also a subject of culinary experiments. Modern pastry chefs create donuts with the most surprising flavors, from classic vanilla and chocolate to exotic combinations like wasabi and matcha. Social media has also played a huge role in shaping the industry. Instagram and TikTok are filled with photos of colorful, unique donuts, making viewers crave these culinary masterpieces. Additionally, many cafes and restaurants are trying to make donuts healthier, offering low-sugar options, gluten-free recipes, vegan versions. Yet despite these innovations, the classic donut remains a symbol of comfort and simple joy, bringing together generations of sweet-toothed fans worldwide. Donuts continue to adapt to modern taste trends, proving that they will remain an important part of America's culinary history. No matter the era, donuts remain one of America's favorite desserts. So next time you enjoy a donut with your coffee, remember, there's a whole history behind that taste. Now tell us, what's the most unusual donut you've ever tried? Maybe you've had a donut with a surprising filling or discovered a rare variety that's hard to find? Share your stories in the comments! And of course, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss new exciting episodes about food history. Thanks for being with us. See you next time!
Thank you.